Welcome to our Assisting Transitions in Sagittarius, Esoteric Healing Meditation, November 28th, 2022. Sagittarius Gemini axis. From the standpoint of the man upon the probationary path, seeking the light, struggling through the signs, as the old commentary expresses it, when considering this point, he turns from right to left, and then again from left to right. He revolves in giddy fashion upon an axis of desire. He knows not where to go or what to do. The sky turns black. At this point, the sign Gemini begins potently to play its part in the life of the disciples, with Sagittarius gradually piercing the heart with his arrows. And then, upon the flight of the arrow, the man reaches Capricorn. Then comes the crisis of renunciation. An ancient catechism which all disciples have to master asks the following questions and supplies the needed answers. Where is the animal, O Lanu, and where the man? I see the goal. Fused into one, O master of my life, the two are one, but both have disappeared, and naught remains but the deep fire of my desire. I reach the goal. Where is the horse, the white horse of the soul? Where is the rider of that horse, O Lanu? Gone towards the gate, O master of my life. But something speeds ahead between the pillars of an open door, something that I myself have loosed. And then I see another. There are two signs which are simple figures and have no significance of duality. They embody the idea of isolated separation and one-pointed desire. The arrow in the symbol depicting Sagittarius. And what remains to thee, O wise Lanu, now that the horses of two kinds have left thee and the rider, unattached, stands free? Now what remains? Naught but my bow and arrow, O master of my life, but they suffice. And when the right time comes, I, thy Lanu, will follow fast upon the shaft I sent. The horses I will leave upon this side of the door. For them I have no further need. I enter free, regain the arrow which I sent, and speed upon my way, passing from door to door, and each time the arrow speeds ahead. Let us begin our special healing service, assisting aspirants and disciples in transition during this period of Sagittarius, their carers, their close associates, and their groups. Soul focus. Start with the point of soul focus. Raise the consciousness into the head, as high in the head as you can. Carry consciousness upward through the astral body and the mind to the soul. Visualize a lotus fully opened, scintillating with light as a symbol of the soul body. Assume the attitude of the observer. From that point, observe the personality below. Visualize the etheric body. See energy flowing freely up and down the etheric spine. Consciously throw soul energy down into the center at the base of the spine, using indigo blue light of the second ray. Then raise it slowly via the 5 centers up the etheric spine, then to the ajna and the crown, up into the soul body. Let us sound the soul mantra. I am the soul. I am light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. From the soul vehicle, draw down intelligence and love. Alignment of the centers for the flow of intelligence. From the 5 knowledge petals of the egoic lotus, through the mental base, the mental sacral, the mental solar plexus, the mental spleen, to the etheric throat, through to the alta major, and thence to the brain. The alignment of centers for the flow of love. From the 5 love petals of the egoic lotus to the astral head, the astral ajna, astral throat, astral heart, astral solar plexus, astral sacral, astral base. From the astral heart to the etheric heart, thence to the pituitary gland, and then flowing throughout the nervous system, lines of radiation and light. Allow the flow of intelligence and love into your being and into the group. Align with the Master DK and our group soul. Visualize the souls of all our group members. Move into alignment with Master DK Move into close alignment as a group. Include those working with us from the other side of the veil. Sound the protective formula invoking the assistance of the healing angels and the protective aura of the Christ, using the sign of the cross of divinity. Visualize the souls of all our group members as we say together. As the soul, we work in light, and darkness cannot touch us. We take our stand within the light, we work, and from that point we never move. Recognize and strengthen our unity, our radiance, our service as we sound. Radiance we are and power. We stand forever with our hands stretched out, blinking the heavens and the earth, the inner world of meaning and the subtle world of glamour. We reach into the light and bring it down to meet the need. We reach into the silent place and bring from thence the gift of understanding. Thus, with the light we work and turn the darkness into day. Now, let us align our group soul with the highest triangle. The avatar of synthesis, the spirit of peace, the Lord Buddha. Let us take that large triangle and superimpose it upon the next triangle. The planetary triangle, Shambhala, hierarchy, and humanity. Now let us take these triangles and superimpose them upon the triangle consisting of Christ, the Master Decay, and the healing angels. From thence, these triangles are now superimposed upon the triangle consisting of the crown, the Alta Major, and the Ajna Center. Our group centers. The alignment of the centers for healing group. The Christ, the healing devas, and the Master Decay, the group soul. Extraplanetary triangle, thence to planetary triangle. From there to the triangle consisting of the Christ, Decay, and the healing angels. From there to the group centers consisting of the crown, the Ajna, the Alta Major. From thence to will and love and intelligence petals. Now we see living lights of lighted energy and the flow of healing energies. focus, step down, vitalize, and direct these energies into the soul triangle, the will, the intelligence, and the love petals, into the chakra triangle, the head, the Alta Major, and the Ajna, into the gland triangle, the pineal, carotid, pituitary body, and thence to the Ajna triangle, the Ajna, the left eye, and the right eye. With purity of motive, inspired by a loving heart, we offer ourselves for this healing service. This offer we make as a group to those in transition and their immediate circle of carers, companions, and group associates, all those we seek to assist. We offer our group as a channel through which the Christ hierarchy and the angels can pour their love, light, and magnetism. Healing the cleavages, assuring soul presence and guidance in the transition. We visualize soothing the astral field of the receiving serving group. We visualize strengthening the heart center of the serving group in the transition of their companion and group member. We visualize dissipating the glamour of the fear of physical transition and changes that will occur for the individual and the group. We visualize our group surrounding those in transition. We see the group soul and our group members focusing, stepping down, vitalizing, and directing healing energies. In and through as we sound. May the love of the one soul focused in this group radiate upon you, aspirants and disciples in transition, on these energies of Sagittarius, and support all those assisting you, permeating every part of your body, healing, soothing, strengthening, and dissipating all that hinders your smooth transition. From this physical incarnation into the soul body. assuring continued service as one with the soul. Healing, soothing, strengthening, dissipating all that hinders the transition. Sense, see, know the subtle changes are occurring. Withdraw healing energy now from the hands back to the brain and to the ajna and back to the soul. Thank the inner group of souls who have joined us subjectively for their participation. Thank the Christ and Master DK for their radiating presence and protection. Thank the healing angels and devas for their contribution and their magnetism. We close with an expression of thanks as we sound the ancient prayer. The Gayatri. O thou who givest sustenance to the universe, from whom all things proceed, to whom all things return, unveil to us the face of the true spiritual sun, hidden by a disk of golden light, that we may know the truth and do our whole duty as we journey to thy sacred feet. Master DK tells us that the initiate is always to express in each sign of the zodiac the consummation and the spiritual fruit of earlier life, experience, world experiment, and soul achievement. Selfishness has ever to be translated into living active service, and desire has to demonstrate its transmutation in the purity of spiritual aspiration for identification with the will of God. May we as a group actively hold our intention of selfless service for the birth of the Christ in the heart of all humanity. As we move deeply into the energies of Sagittarius, developing Sagittarian attitudes as a serving group, one pointed aspiration to achieve soul consciousness as a group, aligned with hierarchical intent and divine purpose. Let us together distribute that light with the great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide all little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center, which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Om. 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 In Sagittarius, a beam of directed, focused light. This point of light becomes a beam which reveals a greater light ahead, illumining the way to the center of light. Gratitude for your service as we continue together.